In Movies and Money, one of the most anticipated weekends of the year is ahead with Barbie and Oppenheimer debuting in theaters. Had you heard? AMC is reporting a spike in ticket sales with movie fans buying double feature tickets to see both films. Our film critic is on the scene. Erik, how did the numbers shape up for Mission Impossible? Was it a negative or a positive outcome? Let's just start there.
Can't they be both? Seems a lot of people have forgotten the old saying that two things can be true at once. Like $235 million worldwide is a lot of money, just like $290 million is a lot of money. Now, the second number is what the production of Dead Reckoning Part 1 cost, meaning it has to make a lot more to break even.
You have previewed both Barbie and Oppenheimer. Which film grabs the most money?
Well, the smart money on the gross side is on Barbie, Angie, and that is just on basic metrics, broader appeal, an hour less running time, etc. But why tamper the buzz? Because this has become, as you said, one of the most exciting movie-going weekends in some time, with Greta Gerwig's Barbie and Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. It's led to some of the most positive organic marketing on social media, with men, women, young, old, talking about looking forward to both movies. Now, money is what makes it a competition, but if we can't celebrate two terrific filmmakers giving us a potential embarrassment of riches this weekend, then we are all doing something wrong. Back to the money, though. Barbie is likely to win the weekend, if even based alone on only those aforementioned metrics. Now, tracking services have too often failed post-pandemic to put any stock in the numbers, which have been ranging anywhere from 60 to 80 to even over 100 million. Now, given the reported 145 million budget, I am sure Warner Brothers would like to see a number around 70 to 75 million to kick things off. But Nolan's Oppenheimer, meanwhile, is getting bandied about around the 40 million realm, which would be a fine start for the $100 million production.
Let's take a look. Here's a preview of Barbie.
What do I have to do? You have to go to the real world. You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe. The choice is now yours.
The first one, the high heel.
You have to want to know, okay? Do it again.
Now into a quick snip of Oppenheimer.
Theory will take you only so far. I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon.
So now the big reveal. Which film, Erik, Barbie or Oppenheimer, is worth the trip to the theater?
The answer, Angie, in both cases is yes. And the only recommendation this week is to get yourself out to a theater. Now, starting with Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, he has crafted a propulsive history lesson that never stops moving and has the same kind of energy that Oliver Stone's JFK and Nixon had back in the 90s. It's a sprawling epic that is as much about the modern egos in our government that never seem to learn that the first lesson in history is that those who forget it are doomed to repeat it. And that's a mighty scary thought as you watch this unfold over a hell of a 3 hours. Then there is Barbie, Greta Gerwig's masterful comic fantasy that pours in more laughs per minute than any film this year and still has plenty of room to strip down the hypocrisies of a world that too often does not value women. This film deserves to make all the money that Top Gun Maverick did last year, and I suspect that this weekend we are looking at two films that will be major players come award season. Between Mission Impossible, Barbie, and Oppenheimer, audiences do have an embarrassment of riches in styles, genres, and genuine star power with some of the richest ensembles the silver screen has seen in years. When people say this is why we go to the movies, this weekend is proof positive of that.
Can't wait to see both, Erik. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.